All right, let's talk about one of the funniest, most relatable, and downright talented artists of our generation, Lewis Capaldi. From smashing records on Spotify to joking about being the Scottish Beyoncé, Lewis has captured hearts not only with his powerful voice, but also with his personality that feels like chatting with your best mate at the pub. But here's the thing. Behind the humor, sunglasses, and pizza obsession, there are some pretty surprising facts about him that you probably don't know. So today, we're counting down 12 interesting facts about Lewis Capaldi that make him more than just the guy who sings heartbreak anthems. Trust me, by the end, you'll see him in a whole new light. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more celebrity deep dives, and let me know in the comments which fact blew your mind the most. All right, let's get into it. Fact number 1, early pub performances. Let's rewind the clock. Imagine being just 9 years old, still in primary school, and already sneaking into pubs to perform live music. That was Lewis Capaldi. His brother used to smuggle him in so he could play guitar and sing for pub crowds, most of whom probably didn't even realize they were witnessing the beginning of a future superstar's career. Talk about starting young, most kids at that age are still figuring out their Pokemon cards. Fact number 2, Spotify record with Bruises. In 2017, Lewis dropped a song called Bruises, and it literally changed everything.
But I hope I never lose the bruises that you left behind.
Without even being signed to a record label, the track exploded on Spotify, hitting over 25 million streams. That made Lewis the fastest unsigned artist ever to hit that milestone. Think about it. He went from playing in pubs to suddenly being streamed around the world. That's not just luck. That's talent and timing combined. Fact number 3, living with Tourette's syndrome. Now, one of the most inspiring things about Lewis is his honesty. He revealed that he lives with Tourette's syndrome, a neurological condition that causes involuntary movements and sounds. Instead of hiding it, he's spoken publicly about it to normalize the conversation and encourage others going through the same thing. Fans love him for it, because it shows that even with challenges, you can still be yourself and chase your dreams. Lewis proves vulnerability can be just as powerful as his voice. Fact number 4, Fishmonger as Plan B. If the music thing hadn't worked out, Lewis admits he would have ended up working in the family fish business. Yep, Fishmonger Capaldi. The funny part? He actually hates fish. So imagine Lewis cutting up salmon all day instead of selling out arenas. Thankfully, music saved him, and us, from a very fishy alternate reality. Fact number 5, vegetarian with a fast food passion. Despite coming from a fish family, Lewis is actually a vegetarian, but don't picture him munching on kale salads every day. Nope. His go-to comfort foods are pizza and chips. He's living proof that you can avoid meat and still be all about that fast food life. Honestly, same, Lewis. Same. Fact number 6, a wild sunglasses collection. Here's a quirky one. Lewis owns over 125 pairs of sunglasses, and we're not talking about them being tucked neatly in a box. Nope. He's confessed to wearing them everywhere, including while sitting on the toilet. Because apparently, the sun does shine brightest in the bathroom. Fact number 7, stage debut at age 4. Lewis's performing career technically started even earlier.
The first time I ever sang on stage, I was 4 years old, and I sang We Are the Champions by Queen.
At just 4 years old, during a family trip to France, he somehow ended up on stage performing live in front of an audience. 4 years old. Most kids are barely getting the hang of singing the alphabet song, and Lewis was already stealing spotlights. Fact number 8, compared to Adele. With a voice that powerful, Lewis is often compared to Adele. Now, instead of getting overwhelmed by the comparison, he just leans into the humor of it. He's even joked about being the Scottish Beyoncé. And honestly, that's exactly the energy we need. If you've got Adele's emotional power and Beyoncé's swagger, you're basically unstoppable. Fact number 9, Eclectic musical influences. When you listen to Lewis's ballads, you'd think his main inspirations would be soulful singers. And yes, artists like Joe Cocker and Paolo Nutini are in the mix. But get this, he's also been heavily influenced by Slipknot and Blink-182. That's a wild combo. Emotional piano anthems with a side of heavy rock and pop punk. And honestly, it explains a lot about his versatility. Fact number 10. Mental health advocacy. In 2022, Lewis took a break from performing due to mental health struggles. But instead of disappearing quietly, he came back stronger, crediting therapy for helping him return to the stage. What makes this even more amazing is that he partnered with organizations to provide over 700,000 free therapy sessions for fans. That's not just a comeback, that's using fame for real, life-changing good. Fact number 11, Twitch streamer, life. Outside of music, Lewis is a huge gamer. He streams regularly on Twitch, where he plays video games and chats with fans live. It's not just about the gaming, though. His streams are basically comedy shows. Fans say watching him rage at a video game is almost as entertaining as his concerts. Fact number 12, Paolo Nutini, Superfan. And finally, Lewis's biggest musical idol is fellow Scottish singer Paolo Nutini. He's admitted that recording a duet with Paolo would be a literal dream come true. So if you're watching this, Paolo, call the man. The world needs that collab. And there you have it, 12 fascinating facts about Lewis Capaldi that prove he's not just an incredible artist, but also one of the most genuine, funny, and down-to-earth people in the music industry. From sneaking into pubs as a kid, to breaking records, to openly sharing his struggles, Lewis is living proof that authenticity always wins. So, which fact surprised you the most? Was it the sunglasses collection, the Fishmonger Plan B, or maybe the Adele comparison? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with a friend who loves Lewis Capaldi as much as you do. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the music playing.